Welcome back to the Soft Landing Podcast. This series is called Everything Must Change. This episode is called When Life Forces You to Slow Down. Here's what I know: life will interrupt your rhythm long before it lets you ruin your purpose. And today, we're talking about the moments that slow you down so you can finally wake up. Let's begin. Have you ever noticed that life doesn't ask for permission when it needs you to pause? It doesn't schedule the slowdown politely, it just stops you. And the truth is, sometimes interruptions are divine interventions in disguise. Let me bring you into the moment. There are seasons when you're moving fast, too fast. You're juggling responsibilities, you're juggling people, your expectations, dreams, trying to be everything for everyone. And then suddenly, your body, your spirit, your peace, your energy, they tap you on the shoulder and whisper, "Sit down. Something has to change." But most of us ignore the whisper. So the whisper becomes louder, it becomes a warning, and the warning becomes a wall. Here's what I really see: slowing down is not punishment, it's preparation. Life isn't delaying you, life is developing you. And sometimes the reason things stop moving is because you stop listening. So let's tell the truth. Most people don't slow down until something breaks. It could be a relationship, a habit, your health, your joy, or your boundaries. But here's the shift I want you to make today: slowing down is a decision, not a consequence. So let's talk about the deeper layers of this. And here are three reasons life forces us to slow down. First one, to show you what you've been avoiding. Sometimes busyness can be a mask, a sort of a distraction, and stillness exposes what's real. Second reason, to redirect you. Sometimes the path was never wrong, but your pace was. Third reason, to restore you. You're not a machine. Healing requires oxygen. Growth requires energy. Clarity requires space. Now let's get practical with a decision based moment. What do you do when life slows you down, but you feel guilty resting? Here are three options. First option: reframe the rest as responsibility. Burnout doesn't make you holy, strength comes from replenishment. Second option: create a gentle morning, not productive, not rush, a gentle one. Because how you start your day is a declaration of who you're becoming. So start with intention. Third one, check your alignment, not your speed. Fast doesn't mean successful. Slow doesn't mean behind. Align means unstoppable. Here's a bonus realization that sets you free. Sometimes you're not tired, you're misaligned. Sometimes you're not stuck, you're being protected. Let's reflect for a moment. Let me ask you something real. Where in your life have you been moving too fast to feel anything? Or what truth have you been outrunning? And what would happen if, just for a moment, you stop resisting to slow down? Everything must change, family, including the speed you think you're supposed to live at. If this episode met you exactly where you are, here's your invitation. Decide to honor the pace your life is asking for. Decide to listen before you're forced to learn the hard way. Decide to slow down before life does it for you. And if this shift resonated, please share this episode with someone who needs permission to breathe again. Thanks for the company today. Until next time, may all your landings be soft, may all your decisions be bold, and may all your changes be divine. Peace.